Hey, everybody. Welcome on in to another Friday night here on Northwoods TCG. Thank you, everybody, that's joining in. Once again, greatly appreciate for everybody. It does come this evening, and hopefully you guys have had a fantastic week as we're going into another weekend. So welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much, Blitzkrieg. We got Carl in here as well. Thank you so much for jumping in. Glad to see you here this evening, and hopefully you guys are doing well. Now we're getting things rocking and rolling here real quick. Let me go and grab some links here for you so you guys can get some quick access to some of the stuff that we're kind of working on. I like to give away a booster box, guys, so make sure you guys check out this link as you guys come on in. Put it in the wrong stream. That is our farm account. Come on. Anyway, I don't know if that's going to show up or not. It might see my farm account. Not a big deal. There we go. Welcome on in, everybody. Once again, greatly appreciated. Yeah, I got to remember, for whatever reason, OBS always has our farm account on there. I don't know why. Kind of weird, but whatever works for it. I am not going to sit there and argue with it. So, thank you so much, Blitzkrieg, for coming in. How you doing this lovely evening? Hopefully you're doing well on this next weekend coming up. That's right, we're getting further and further into the year, guys. The year is disappearing really quickly. So, make sure you guys have some fun yet this summer, because winter is coming faster than we think, and of course, the fall season. Now, do want to talk about one thing. I see that Blitzkrieg's in here. Carl, thank you so much for being in here as well. The one thing I do want to talk about is Paldea Evolved is getting a confirmed reprint at this point in time. Now, some people are pushing narrative it's huge. Some people like me are on the fence about how big this is going to be. Personally, I don't think it's going to be a very big reprint. That's just my feelings on it. Could be completely wrong, but historically what we've seen to this point in time when it comes down to reprints in the Scarlet and Violet era is we don't get reprints. They just give a small little amount. So we'll see how that pans out. Welcome on in, Roy. How you doing this evening? So, yeah, like I said, whether or not it actually pans out to being a big one or not will yet to be seen. I know some people are playing it off as huge. This gigantic reprint that's going to destroy. I honestly just buy it going down. If it's going to go down in price really, really hard, it's really, really good point. At this point, any kind of product that we get a reprint on is just going to help finally alleviate, maybe keep some people locked in that we were potentially losing because the interest was not available. So that's definitely something to be considering as well. Blitzkrieg just said, I mean, at this point, anything helps a bit. And that's exactly my point too. Anything's going to help. We need some kind of product out there right now. As for White Flare, just so everybody has an update, I was trying to get White Flare. I don't know what I'm getting for sure. I did not get any in the mail. Distributor's still trying to see if they can get me a case of it, so I really am hoping that that can happen. Good day there. Just found this channel. How's it going? It's going really well. How's it going for you? Hopefully you guys are, hopefully you're doing well, and thanks for joining the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe if you're new here. It's greatly appreciated as we continue to grow and have some fun. Queue is open right now. We do have a couple options for you on the Rip and Ship side. As you can see right below me, we still do have the buy a random pack. So right now it just shifts between Crown Zenith, Paldean Fates, and of course 151. There's one more Evolving Skies inside of there, and everybody who buys one of these is getting in for as a opportunity to potentially win a booster box of Surging Sparks. So when we sell all of those, we'll be doing that. Walmart took my deposit. Victini boxes coming soon. Yes, and there should also be the Mewtwo boxes. What is it? The Mewtwo box? There's another box coming too. So there's a couple other things that are finally starting to process through. That was me, Roy. I need to feed my pack Rip fetish ways. Hey, you wanna know something? We all have our funs. We all have our vices, right? I enjoy ripping packs. I probably spend more than I should grabbing from my own stock right now, but that's okay. We do have a couple Crown Zenith tins available too for one. We're down to one Crown Zenith tin, and we also do have 151 tins available as well. We have some Zapdos boxes left. I believe we got one more Zapdos box left. But yeah, our inventory is coming down quite a bit. There's some Destin's Rivals ETBs available in the shop as well. So if you're still looking for that Destin's Rivals fix, we do have some available. We got ETBs. We also think we're out of Journey Together at this point in time. We got 2 left of the Destin's Rivals. There's a couple, maybe one Stellar Crown. We have Twilight Masquerade and base set Scarlet and Violet ETBs all available in the shop as well. I'm not a TCG player, but I am a Poke fan. I was wondering if you would be interested in a small PokeTuber Club. I can tell you more about it. Always interested. I'll always look into stuff if you're got something you want me to check out. Best way to do that on the side, if you don't want to do it here in the stream, is to, of course, hit me up on Northwoods TCG on Instagram, or jump into the Discord. Of course, is a great way to do it as well. Is there cookies? I want cookies at my club. That's the only way that this is gonna work. We need milk and cookies, or this ain't gonna happen. One thing too, for all the members, if you join the channel membership, any level at all, Discord link, it should be in the link tree in the description. Let me check real quick. Or nope, it's actually just join the Discord. It's down in the description down below. There is a link right for it there for you to join in. So, yep, the link is in the description. Got it. Perfect. Awesome, awesome. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining here. I'm running a little bit late, but not doing too bad tonight. Oh, back to the membership. If you join channel membership, of course, you get to do the Guess the Energy game. Plus, we do put promotional stuff out to you guys as well. And the other part is, too, is that I have been finally working on the promotional stuff, too, for the emails on Spotify or Shopify. So if you are using Shopify and you subscribe to the Shopify account through the email on the bottom, you'll be getting promotions too, or first opportunities. You'll get emails informing you when we have new drops as stuff comes in too. Want to try and give people that are members or subscribers to the channel to make sure you guys get opportunities when it comes down to that. Okay, I will tell you about it maybe later when you aren't streaming. Sounds good. Yeah, if you hit me up with a message, stream usually goes to about 11 o'clock, so if it might be later, but usually it's about 11 o'clock we finish up. That seems to be about the closing time for most people when it comes down to the stream for us, but I'm running a half an hour late, so if we're busy, we might go a little bit later as well. So it just depends on how the feel is and how things are going, or if it's really, really dead, it might be earlier. It just depends on how we're going for tonight. Plus, I got to get ready. We got a baseball game tomorrow that we're going to, so we're going to be going over to the Twin Cities, and we're going to be watching a Major League Baseball game. Got the kids' first opportunities. 11 o'clock doesn't mean much without a time zone. I mean, oh yeah, well that'd be Central Time, so Chicago Central Time. So basically about an hour and a half from now. We usually get done in about an hour and a half on our clock. So I don't know which time zone you are in Australia, because I think there's like 4 in Australia. You're probably, more than likely, you're probably on the east side of Australia. That seems to be where most of the individuals are. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys. I see a couple people in the shop right now trying to get the shop rocking and rolling. Like I said, I wish I had more black and white products, guys. I was really hoping to have more black and white. I was hoping to be able to get some white flare, but I don't know if I'm going to get any white flare from what I've been getting told. So my hopes is that I'm not giving up hope that we won't get anything. Yeah, it's almost 1 p.m. here. Yeah, so yeah, we'll be done about 2 p.m. your time frame tonight. I'm running a little bit behind, but it seems like the live always seems to die off and people start going to bed around here about 11 o'clock for the people that follow me. So that way, that's about what time. But if we're busy, it could be later. So if you hit me up on Discord, leave a message, I'll make sure that I answer you on that as well. One other thing we got, every order that comes in here for this month, for the end of the month, we're coming up the last 6 days, guys. So any orders that come in between now and the end of the month automatically enters you in for this Charizard and Brexit GX as well. So we're throwing in some bonus things this month, really trying to grow the channel and push that out there between the Surging Sparks giveaway, and then we also have this as well. So anybody that purchases at Northwoods TCG from now until July 31st, on August 1st, we'll be spinning the wheel of names and giving this bad boy out to one lucky winner at Northwoods TCG. So all you got to do is purchase in to get in on that and have your opportunity. It's about a $100 card right now. It's hard to believe that those promo cards have gone that expensive in the last year or so. So it's been kind of crazy the amount that we've actually seen. So welcome on in. All good, sounds good. Well, yeah, I'll just check out the message there. So yeah, hopefully you're having a good day so far. You're probably trying to think. You are in tomorrow already, right? So you're technically at this point, you're in Saturday, or are you still in, or are you in Friday or in Thursday right now? I don't remember. I know somewhere it breaks there where you're actually a day ahead. Surging Sparks right now, guys. Absolutely going insane as well. Pricing has stagnated on most of that, but Saturday. I'm a time traveler. See, tell us what's the stock market gonna do tomorrow? Since you're in Saturday right now, let me know so that way I can make some good decisions here. Blitzkrieg, I was all about promos. Nobody wanted, but I always bought them in bulk or looked for the Galaxy Swirls. Yeah, bought in bulk. Promos nobody wanted and bought in bulk, huh? I was pulling this bin out here the other day, just kind of checking it out. Just looking here real quick. Yeah, here we go. Hold on, I got you, Blitzkrieg. It's got shuffled a little bit, but it's not too bad. So here we go. You want to talk about that? Based off America, I can only really predict the market will. You know, you're probably not far off the way this is going. Not gonna lie. There you go, Blitzkrieg. Depends though. I mean, the market's actually been holding pretty stable recently, so we'll see. We'll know by fall where this is all gonna go. All right, Roy's on in. What did we'll see what Roy's got here quick, but here we go. Here you go, Blitzkrieg. You're talking about promos that people. So I bought these all for like 50 cents a piece. I mean, I get literally. You think I got a few EV promos? They were all like 50 cents a piece, and I bought a whole bunch of them. And now they're like 4. So, not bad buys. Here you go. These are the ones that you guys all wanna see, right? So here we go, Blitzkrieg. We got a Suicune from Lost Thunder. We got the Charizard. Some of these got mixed up a little bit, but that's okay. Suicune. Here's the ones you guys really want to see. Oh, Golden Gyarados. That's not man, they're all kind of boogered up right now. See, I got more EVs. They were like, I bought like 100 of them for like 50 cents a piece. They were barely anything, and now they're $4 a piece. Then we got the one that I got here. So that's $100 now. Remember, I bought these when they were like $2. Yeah, the 6th one. So I bought these when they were $2 a piece. Look at how many of these things I got. These are $100, like you said, buying what people would consider worthless promos. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And there's 28 of them sitting right there. They were like $2 at the time, and I was buying lots of these. Gengar promo, giving a couple of them away as well, or giving one of them away as well so far. But yeah, I've got a whole mess of the Gengars. I got a couple of those gold Charizards. There you go. There's some more of the. This is just a bin that I found. I was sitting here, and I've been holding on to this for a little while. There you go. Gengars, more Gengars, more Gengars, more Gengars. Hello, I got your. Yeah, exactly. I got promos all over the place. Certain promos like EDs, Evolutions promos, Charizard promos, the Suicune. I only have 3 of those. I think I got these at a card show, or I traded someone. I don't remember. I think I might have traded someone for these. These Suicune Lost Thunder stamp promos. Definitely a hot item as well. All right, let's get after Roy. Sorry about that, Roy. Got a little distracted. So he's got 5 of the random packs. We're gonna go 5 of the randos. Let's see what we got here. Nope, that's not a problem. You're good. So we got 5 of these. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got 5 of those of the rando packs coming for you. So we got 5 of those. Let's see, did we get anything in the back of them? Because we do have a chance at a Stellar Crown and a Journey Together ETB on these. We do have something on the back of that one. Nothing there. Nothing on that one. We got an Obsidian Flames, and we do have Paradox. But we did get a card, so you're going to get a card on this one. Which card did we give you on this? I don't even remember what cards are on here anymore. Ooh, let's go. Right off the bat. There you go. You got a Pikachu EX getting thrown into your collection as well. Auto hit right there. I'll move that out of there so it don't accidentally slide out on the tape. There you go. Get a Pikachu EX first pack in. Nice. We'll take it. All right. We're going to set this up. Roy, since you are a member of Norhtwoods TCG, what is your energy for your first order of the night? I got a Umbreon from a check lane blister sealed with the Galaxy Swirl on the tree. Very nice. We go 1 from the back. Is he going to get a bonus pack tonight? Oh, we got Psychic Energy tonight. Should have done the Leonhardt. Always start with Psychic, right? Here we go. Let's see if we can make some ground here real quick. Let's find some Illustrator Rares. Some Secret Illustrator Rares. Let's go. Find the Charizard. Ooh. Not 2 on the first one. It's the only Charizard pack, so I'm going to save the Charizard pack for the very end. There it is. Bring out the Gengar. He's trying to help himself now. Bringing out the Gengar to help him out. Let's go. I want to see it. I want to see something good coming through right here, right now for you, Roy. Let's do it. All right, we got Fire Energy coming at you. Hello, poor Leonhardt getting crappy. You know, some people just don't. No offense, I'm getting kind of tired of YouTube creators and some of the things that they keep doing. There we go, Apom. We got an Apom on that one. Very nice Illustrator Rare. Coming straight at you. I think that they get a little too into going after the big guys sometimes. And that's exactly what that comes down to, in my opinion. You know, even the trade-up challenge. Even the trade-up challenge, I mean, I get it. It's kind of weird for Leonhardt to do a trade-up challenge. But there again, you know, everybody has a choice not to participate. There's your Lightning Energy. Everybody has the opportunity to skip it, right? They did. I mean, I get it. I mean, he's popular, and everybody wants to do something. Here we go, Magby. Double hits on the Illustrator Rares. Very nice. Roy coming up strong with those. Here we go. Last pack of Paradox Rift right here. I mean, I don't have anything, you know, especially like the business owner. So, you know, they get after it because of one business owner and things like that. Yeah, he's got a camera crew. Yeah, he's got people doing that. Let's be 100% honest. He could have said no to the trading up for the pack or the traded card. You don't have to. You know when you're doing that with Leonhardt, though, that you're paying for some fame. Little Alto. You know you're paying for the fame. If I was doing it, you know that the price difference that you're doing, that you're paying $50, $40, $100, $200 for that trade-up challenge, whatever the difference is in the product, you know that that's an advertisement. And let's be 100% honest. Even as a business, you could almost write that off as a advertisement. Because you're using a content creator with over 1 million subscribers, and you're getting your face in front of all. And there we go, a Gloom. Very nice. 3 Illustrator Rares out of 5 packs. You cannot go wrong with that hit rates. Very nice. Congratulations, Roy, on the hits here this evening. Roy's on fire already, right off the gate. May not have got to guess the energy, but he comes back with some nice hits. Congratulations on that, Roy. Get them all packaged up and ready to rock and roll. And guess what? You get your name on another Charizard and Brexit giveaway. Plus, you got the Pikachu EX as a bonus on top of it for the pull out of the random box. Not bad. There you go. I would say no to anyone, even if a little 5-year-old. Yeah, and see, I mean, that's... You got to look at it, though, if you're a content creator or if you're a business owner, because you got to look at it as the fact that you're going to have cost to that. I get it 100%. But that cost is definitely going to be going straight towards advertisement. But I'm writing that off. I can tell you that right now as a business owner. If Leonhardt came and asked me to do that and I did it and did a trade up with him, I'm writing it off as a business owner. How's the white Zekrom? It should be in, your white Zekrom is in the mail. I made sure I got that one out immediately. I didn't wanted you to get that ASAP. ASP. So yeah, that actually, let's see. Can I see that order? Where is it? Right here. In transit. Where are we at with that? You should have it tomorrow, Roy. So according to the tracking number, that should be in your hands tomorrow. No, I made sure that one, and I put it in a box. I didn't want any damage to that thing. So that one is on its way to you. All right. Here. We also do have Crown Zenith in the shop as well. Make sure you guys check that out also. So queue's open again. Let's see, but also there's other vendors sending kids to do that challenge. There are, I understand that. So I'm saying if Leonhardt were to come up to my booth and do that, just like he did, and I know vendors, I'm sure vendors do that. It doesn't even surprise me in the least that the vendors would take advantage of sending their kid or, you know, sending someone's kids out to try and, you know, take advantage of the situations. That's definitely not surprising. As sad as it is that we're to that point in this, that we are to that point in this hobby, it really is one of those things. It's like, you know, why not just do it normal? Just be normal about it and do your business. It's that simple. Hey, Antonio, how you doing this evening? Thank you guys for all the chats as well. Greatly appreciated here. Like I said, I do not have white flare. I don't know if I'm getting white flare. It sounds like the distributor screwed up. And I don't know if I'm going to actually be getting any white flare at this point in time. I am still hopeful that it may still occur, but as of right now, I do not have any confirmation right now that I will be getting any white flare. So I just want to, like I said, be transparent with anybody out there. If I do get it, I am setting up the email. So if you do the subscribe at northwoodsTCG.com, subscribe your emails, I am making sure that I get that out there as well. So I will start sending out emails that if I do get white flare, I'll make sure that anybody that's a member of that will get notified that that you have that opportunity. All right, I'm filling in the wheels and names because we had a couple that were sold, a couple sales over the evening or over the week. Boy, I'm just like flustered right now. What is going on with my head? Stay here, little buddy. I'm tired. That's my problem. Been a long week, work week so far. Sorry for being late at Six Flags right now. Hey, you know what? Have fun, Antonio. You don't need to be here every single night. It's greatly appreciated you come, but if you're with your family at Six Flags, go on, have some fun. Don't be worrying about little old us. We'll be just fine. If you're at Six Flags, have fun at Six Flags. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm seeing some people in here. 5 people. Make sure you 5 people, 4 likes. Not bad. I'll take it. Actually, views are down tonight for some reason, but kind of interesting that it's kind of weird how one Friday will be super busy, one weekend will be extremely busy, and then the next weekend is just haphazardly hit or miss. So it's all right. To be 100% honest, it'd be nice to have a really busy live, but hey, if we could talk about a little bit of Pokemon, we got, like I said, Paldea Evolved getting a new reprint as well. So we got Paldea Evolved getting a reprint. How big it's going to be, unknown. Talk to the distributor to see if I could get my name on a couple cases of booster boxes potentially out of that, and currently at this point in time, really unsure on what they're getting. So we'll see if we can get some. I will let you guys know. And then if you're interested in it and you're watching this now, make sure you let me know as well that you're interested, because that way if I can try and pull some allocations for some booster boxes, and I'll let you guys know too when I get pricing on them as well. So like Surging Sparks, I had to pay $190 a booster box for Surging Sparks. I took a little bit of a risk on it. I wanted some booster boxes. I wanted to start doing these do like the tickets for giveaways on the booster boxes. So basically, I took a little bit of a risk on that on my end to try and see if we could take advantage of that. But once again, it may be the same thing with Paldea Evolved. I have no idea. They aren't really they're just getting the first kind of confirmations of things at this point in time. So welcome on in, guys. Thank you guys, everybody, for joining. Make sure you check out NorthwoodsTCG.com. I know currently I don't have as much as I would really like because of the fact I don't have any more White Flare Black Bolt, but we're working with what we got. So currently we do have a list of different products too. We still have Journey Together available. We have Destined Rivals. We got some Destined Rivals ETBs available along with 151. So if you're looking for some 151 mini tins, make sure you check them out as well. We have them available for you in the shop currently. So there is some 151 in there currently on the shop floor. All right, let's see. There's a couple people in the shop right now, so we'll give them a little bit of time to go through and see if we can get something going here. Queue is open currently, everybody, so make sure you guys check that out as you guys come on in. Check the queue out and consider jumping in on something for fun. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. What we got here? Also, guys, if a price looks suspicious, it probably is. Yeah. Be very cautious out there right now. That's for sure. Because Antonio found a really good deal. I am not. I'm pretty skeptical about it. I'm almost tempted to drive because I'm going to be down there next week. Drop down there and see if they have it. Because if they actually have the pricing that you showed, Antonio, I'm going to stop at their store and see if I can get one. Because I am really curious to know if that's going to pan out or not. So we will see. We will find out. All right. It looks like we got an order coming through right now. We got Carl coming in. Again, Carl is from TikTok, joining us over here on YouTube now. And he got a Electro... What we got? An Electro Buzz and a Slowpoke tip. So we're going 151, guys. Let's see what we got. So there's that one, and there is that one. So there we go. We got 2 tins of 151 coming at ya. Yeah, I'll just show up at their place. Let's see, because they're here in southern Wisconsin. It's not like they're that far away. And I'm going down there I think it's next week. I know I'm going down there for got to go down and meet with with our state assembly here. I believe it's August 4th. It's a Wednesday. I know. It must be the 6th. August 6th I must be going. So I'm gonna have to go look at my menu or at my thing real quick and see. All right, let's go, Carl. Let's see what we can do. We got 2 tins of Pokemon 151 coming at you. Let's see, guys. Let's hit this queue rocking and rolling here this evening. Can jump on in, check out NorthwoodsTCG.com. Let's see if we can get something for Carl here. Let's find an SIR. Let's go. Good luck, Carl. Exactly. I would laugh. But if I went in there and they were $99 a booster box and they were legitimate boxes, I would, if I had the money, I'd buy them all. But I don't know if I can buy them all. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to come out with a few cases of them. I guarantee that. I mean, I don't think I have 900 and $999 or $99,000 laying around right now to go buy a bunch of Scarlet and Violet booster boxes. But for $99 a piece, I will be buying quite a few of them. That's for sure. All right, let's go, Carl. First pack in. We got some fire energy starting off. Yeah, 1K. That's the thing that blows my mind. How do they have 1,000 of them in stock? But Scarlet and Violet wasn't hard to get that much. To be 100% honest, a lot of people could have that much. Pidgeot. There we go. We got an Aerodactyl. First one in. Back then, though, booster boxes sat. I mean, I could have bought booster boxes from distributor. There we go. We got a little bit of a shiny energy. I mean, I could have bought from distributor Scarlet and Violet all the way up until Surging Sparks came out. It was available for a really long time. So, yeah, someone could potentially have done that. Graveler. Arcanine. Golduck. Nidoran. And we got a Ninetales. There we go. Got our first EX hit for you there, Carl. Let's see if we can improve from there. We're going to get this energy wrapped up as well. We go Ninetales EX starting us off. Let's find the big dog though. We want to find the big dogs. Could, since that set's had for a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's just it. It's not like the current sets. It'd be really skeptical, super skeptical. We gotta get a little shiny water energy now. I would be extremely skeptical of it if it was like not like Journey Together. I mean, it'd be really, really hard for me to believe. Scarlet and Violet, you could have bought it from distributor for like $85, $90. There we go. Charmander. We got a Charmander in the house. Very nice card. Love this card. Congratulations, Carl, on that one. For a little last pack, Magic. Let's see if we can finish this up strong for Carl. Here we go. A little bit of leaf energy coming on this one. We got that Tentacool, Rattata, Squirtle, Lickitung, Onix, Dragonair, Seadra, Hitmonchan, Lickitung, and a Jolteon ended off. So there we go. 4 packs of 151. We did get that nice Charmander hit, so congratulations on that. He did not take any bulk, but we do have these to send out to you as well, so thank you so much. Once again for joining in here. We'll get this one wrapped up, ready to rock and roll. And there we go. Come on. All right, here we go. Start using these. Thank you so much, Carl, for jumping in, and very nice hit. What is that Charmander doing right now? I know 151 singles have kind of gone down a little bit. Not crazy down, but they have gone down a little bit. Let's see. Pick up the Charmander. Oh. 168 from here. All right. Wow. Lightly played, $40 card. Very nice. Near mint. Where's our first near mint? Near mint, $42 currently for that Illustrator Rare. Not bad at all. A lot of the 151 I have seen, they kind of bottomed out, and now have kind of gone back in the other direction. So that's been a really big improvement so far now to a 151. Does 151 get a reprint at this point in time? Well, you let me know what you think about that. Do we think that's going to occur? We'll find out here as we get a Paldean Fate. So technically, Obsidian Flames would be the next one. Potentially, oop, forgot these. Obsidian Flames might be the next one to get a reprint as well. So we got Obsidian Flames coming up. If they go down the line and start doing reprints, that's something that we could potentially see. Is just them go right down the line one at a time and start doing reprints of all these sets, which means 151 isn't off the table. You know, Obsidian Flames, I don't foresee them doing a Paradox Rift one, but kind of did with the bundle drop at one. Yeah, I was confused by that because I don't know if that came. To me, that once again felt like an MJ Holding was holding product back again. I know it's hard to believe that MJ Holding would do that. But I don't know if it came, I don't know. I don't know why those bundles all of a sudden showed up, because our normal distributor channels did not get those. But we did see the mini tins, so I was able from my distributor to get the mini tins, the Zapdos EX boxes. All of those were available from distributors. So we must have gotten a small reprint, restock, redistribution. I don't know what you want to call it, but something did occur there that allowed that to happen. But I just don't know what. So Zapdos EX boxes and the 151 mini tins all came from distributors. So yeah, I mean, it just kind of, I got 2 packs or 2 cases of the mini tins, and then 2 boxes of the Zapdos EX boxes. So welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys for joining in. Greatly appreciated for everybody that's hanging out tonight. Seems like it might be just one of those nights where it's really, really slow. Funny how Walmart forgot to put a limit and someone ordered 999. Yeah, that is funny that they, well, it's Walmart. They do weird things. Sometimes Walmart doesn't think things through all the way. But it'll be a quiet night, I can tell that. Yeah, and nope, it did not work for cell phone users. That's part of the reason I didn't get any of that. I tried to get it on my cell phone. I was at work, and I didn't get any of those pins because it would not load on your cell phone. So, like I said, it's still funny that they actually were capable of putting 999 in, and checking that. Antonio, did they actually get through the checkout process and actually buy all 999 of those, or was it something that they kicked out after a little bit, that they wouldn't let them process it? I'm just curious. Yeah, they did. Okay. Yeah, I heard about it. I just didn't know if they actually made it through or not. Just a reminder, everybody, we do have the random pack that you can see below me on the screen. That's got, you're going to go through, if you order 3 packs of the one right here on my screen, if you do order 3 of those, you are going to get a 151, a Paldean Fates, and a Crown Zenith. They are layered, alternating all the way through. The only time you're going to have a change is that is if you get the one more Evolving Skies pack that's inside of there. We will ship the Evolving Skies pack sealed if you want it. And also, if by purchasing one of those packs, you're going to get automatically in for the drawing for a booster box of Surging Sparks as well. So we got the booster boxes of Surging Sparks available as also. It was processed. That's pretty incredible that they actually allowed that to process out. But like I said, it's Walmart. Not surprising. That would never anymore. That would not happen at Pokemon Center or anything like that anymore. But you know darn well that bots on Pokemon Center have probably gotten that much product of some of these things for sure. I'm gonna look real quick to see. Yeah, it wasn't that one. Is there anything for sale on TCG Play? Imagine being the guy buying 999 bundles of 151 and 151 dips right after that. Yeah, in a way, I almost hope that it would. That'd be funny. Could you imagine just sitting there and all of a sudden you get by the time it gets to your house, the price dips below MSRP or something on 151, and then just dies there and sits? Not that it's gonna happen, but still, the fact of the matter is that it could happen, and imagine if it did. Yeah, they finally sold out of those too. There was those trainer toolboxes, so them are all gone. Yeah, Pokemon Center is a wasteland right now for products, so I'm just looking to see if anything in stock. So I'm literally going into all the different spots right now, and it's a ghost town. There is nothing out here for Pokemon Center. It very well could become very stagnant, like Crown Zenith did. But then all of a sudden they did go, so I'm looking right now. Crown Zenith. Mini tin. Let's see. Yeah, I mean the mini tins are the Marnie's up to $30. The Charizard's 25. Even Sonya's sitting at 24, 25. So they've all gone up. They're now all over $20. Pretty steadily over $20 at this point in time. Yeah, they're starting to move. Everything's starting to move. It's just a matter of wait. You know, a lot of this stuff is just waiting. Crown Zenith, you know, the other products are going up very quickly, so that's going to make a big factor when it comes down to the mini tins as well. The price per pack continues to go up. As the price per pack continues to go up, it's going to drag even the slacking products up as well. Crown Zenith booster or ETBs are now up to $175. The Gold Tina is actually kind of down to 160 now, so it kind of has come back down. If you look at the 1 year, you know, it's up high for the 1 year, but the gold Tina is nowhere near the $180 it was a year and a half ago. So that's even had a recrack in price. Right now you can get it, hold on, I might have just lied. Let's go with the near mint and see what happens. So yeah, I mean, you're nowhere near the peak of the 215. Gold Tina is down to about 150 to 160 right now, so there's been a little bit of a change on that as well. All right, looks like we got another order here. All right, let's see. Roy's back in again. And he went with 3 of the high tier packs. All right, there you go. Roy's gonna put his name. Kids. Oh my goodness. Wonder why the volume was all of a sudden. I'm guessing that my son was down here probably watching Dragon Ball Z and cranked it. So here we go. We got 1, 2, and 3 packs. You got a Crown Zenith, a Paldean Fates, and a Scarlet and Violet 151. So while we do that, we're gonna put your names on the wheel of names here real quick. So that way I don't, the one I'm not worried about because I can see it, I'm going to make sure that I don't miss anybody on the giveaway on here. And you bought 3, so you were going on there 3 times. So 3 times, Roy is on there. Roy's going to have some really good odds on some of these. Max, too. Here we go. We are filling it in. Let's go, Roy. Get after it. Here we go. He's got the choose up. Let's go Scarlet, or let's go back to Sword and Shield with some Crown Zenith. Let's go. We just talked about the Tina. Let's have the Tina show its face tonight. All right. Pull the code card. We'll save that for you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go with a little bit of water energy. Water energy, got that Shaman. Yeah, this is the one I was glad that they didn't do the Shaman Illustrator Rare with this art. I like the one, the hedgehog looking one, personally, in my opinion. I mean, this one's okay, but I like the hedgehog version of the Shaman. Let's go. Louvre discs landed in a double first one in. That's all right. We got Paldean Fates coming up right behind it. Scarlet and Violet packs cost more than the booster box. 36 packs cost more than a box. I know, isn't that funny? You can go buy a booster box cheaper than you can buy the individual packs right now, which is kind of funny. Ralts, Toadstool, Woobat. Come on. Dolphin. Mousehold, Fanfy. Oh, we got a Judge Full Art. Here we go. We got a Full Art Judge coming in from Paldean Fates. Let me rock this and roll. 151. Let's find an SIR. Let's finish this up strong for Roy. Roy's been doing good tonight. His hit rate has been pretty nice so far. Let's see if we can keep that rocking and rolling with some Snake Smelled Backwards, Cubone, Magnemite, Tauros, Kadabra, Ivysaur. We got a Gold Duck, a Graveler, and a Kabutops Hollow. But we did get a Judge out of those 3. And of course, you get your name on the list for a booster box of Surging Sparks. Right. Make sure I get these all separated out because I can't screw it up. Gotta make sure I send you your bulk. Alright, so there we go. We got Roy on the wheel. I gotta put your name on the other wheel as well. That way we make sure that we get you all set up and ready to rock and roll. Boom. Got Carl on the wheel as well. Yeah, I mean, it could be the Rip and Ship Premium. I mean, I don't know. I don't understand why people are, doing that. Think it's a Rip and Ship Premium, but that's just what a YouTuber. I don't know. Because honestly, streamers are going to go with the cheapest product in general. I mean, even myself, if you're going to give me an option of buying single pack, we're always watching pricing, especially if you're streaming as a business. I mean, you're not going to sit there and overpay for one or the other. You're going to find that balance point in it where you're going to sit there and play both ways. Or you're going to do... Nostalgianomics does it all the time as well, where he does the... he'll put out a flyer or an ad out where he'll buy packs that pretty much 30% under value he'll offer and get them that way. So streamers aren't paying a premium for these things like some people think they are. Or they got distributors, or they're joining groups. I mean, I know some of them that are doing group buys pretty consistently as well. I mean, there's a lot of ways that they're doing it. All right, let's see. Like I said, just kind of a quiet Friday night. Which is all right. Said if we are a little slower tonight, it's really not going to be hurting too much. No clue why it's only happening during Scarlet and Violet Black. I don't know. The other part is that I think mentally people are able to buy 1 or 2 packs a little bit better than the products, because even Sword and Shield booster boxes, even at the end of Sword and Shield, didn't accelerate this fast. I mean, we were a year, sometimes a year and a half out before like Brilliant Stars and all those sets started to cross the $200 mark. $200 for all people is a lot of money. At the end of the day, I think you're more looking not the Rip and Ship Premium. You're looking at the cost premium of what people can afford. People are more likely to purchase a pack for $10, $8 to $10, than they are to pay $250 for a booster box. That's just how I feel that it is more than anything. Thanks for the rips. I got to go to work at 6. Good night, people. Good night, Roy. Thank you so much for joining on in, and we're going to keep going a little bit longer here. We'll go to 11 like normal. So we're going to be hanging out, and if you guys are interested in anything in the shop, make sure you check it out. I wish I had more black and white, but that's such is life when it comes down to it sometimes. So I think it's more of just the price for, it's easier to, people are more willing to spend more money on a single pack because they don't have to buy the whole booster box. And I think that that's probably more of what's going on in that case, rather than it being a streamer's premium. Because streamers are just going to buy booster boxes. If booster boxes are cheaper, they're buying booster boxes. If ETBs are cheaper, they're buying ETBs. I mean, they're going to move all based on what they want to do. They're not going to pay an extra premium because someone is doing that. All right. Looks like Carl's rolling back in as well. So let's go, Carl. He's got 7 packs, of course. He got 6 packs. 6 packs of Crown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs. Crown Zenith coming right at you right now, Carl. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I mean, it's just the price per product. I mean, packs, this is kind of unprecedented territory when it comes down to it, is how this is performing has just not been seen. So, yeah, I think that it's just cheaper. People can pay $8, $10 per pack rather than buying a whole booster box like they used to do. I'm definitely not going to pay the most expensive. If I can buy a whole booster box, I'd rather buy a whole booster box. If I can buy ETBs or if I got to buy individual products, whatever becomes available a lot of times is what you just end up shifting to. Dusclops. Let's go. Let's see some Crown Zenith. Right, I got to get that put away before I forget. Ruby. And we got a Lycanroc. Let me put this one away before I forget. I don't know how I forgot that one for Roy here quick. Before I forget to put it away, and then of course he won't I'll forget about it and not ship it. That'd be about leave it on the counter tonight. Come back after a baseball game and try and remember whose it is. Playing the scratch my head memory game on whose card is whose. Luckily though, this is all recorded, so we can always go back to it. But like you said, not everybody can afford a booster box, but some can afford a pack here and there. Exactly. Some people might just jump on and buy 5 packs, you know, just like coming to a rip and ship. You know, you're only buying 5 packs. Most people aren't coming onto my rip and ship and buying a whole booster box to rip. I mean, I've had people come and buy a full booster box, but it's not very common for people to do that. Typically, they just come in for a couple packs because they want to take a chance, see if they can get something good. But Pokeball, and we got the signed Hop. There we go. Got a signed card for you. Honestly, I've completely ripped a whole booster box 4 times, where someone's come on and just said, I want a whole booster box, let's rip it. Done a Lost Origins, a Brilliant Stars, and 2 Paradox Rifts that way. Here we go. We got a little bit of Psychic Energy, Rescue Carrier, Carbine, Switch. Again, thank you guys for joining in. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you're joining us. A little slow tonight, but that's alright. Boy, packs have been a little slow too. Let's see if we can crank this up. Crown Zenith, man. Hit rates should be fire in this set. It's saving it. It's saving it for one massive card right here. We're going to get a massive hit right now. Ready? Mark it. This is my call of the day. We're going to get a massive hit right now. We're going to hit... Ooh, Mewtwo. Meowth. Baltoy. Oh, a Mareep. I got a Mareep. Yeah, also people like the hype and share it with other people. Exactly. I mean, you can sit there and clip this. So, like Roy hitting that card, he can go back, hitting his Reshiram, he can go back, clip that, send it to his buddies while he's waiting for the card to come. So when he gets it tomorrow, he can already share it. And he can also, if he's a content creator, he can post that on his sites. I mean, you can put it on his Instagrams. There's things that they can do with that as well. So some people do just enjoy joining in and joining in the rip and ships and just doing a couple packs. Purloin landed. Bisharp and a Mew. So we got a Mew V on that one. Come on, we gotta do better than Mareep the Sheep. Let's see it right here. Last pack. Let's go. I mean, I honestly just like sometimes enjoying, like I'll jump on Nostalgianomics and buy a couple packs. Just because it's worth just the fun, you know, the time to sit there and just do it. All right, Solrock, Rare Candy, Rylu, Aaron, Rockruff, Steel, Rylu, and we're gonna end up with that. Man, I was hoping for something a little bit stronger, but we did get an Illustrator or a Galarian Gallery out of there. We did get that Mew V out of there. We got that Mareep the Sheep. We got that signed Hop card as well. So we did get some stuff out of there. I was hoping a little bit hotter from Crown Zenith, but it is what it is. Genesect EX. Genesect EX is going for 7, and it's... Yeah, but it's lost its playability. Oh no, the new one, the Genesect EX one, the new one? What's that? Look it up. I don't think it's as playable, the new one, yeah. I don't think it's as playable as the, I know it's semi-playable. I mean, I'm not saying it's not completely. But I think it's not as playable as it was, you know, like it was back in Fusion Strike. It definitely doesn't have that capability behind it. So you're talking the new one from Black Bolt? The Fusion Strike one was freaking awesome. You kept combine that with that Mew, and oh my god, that Mew Genesect deck was a freaking killer. So the Black Bolt one right now is going for $70 currently, the Illustrator Rare. And if you're talking, the full art is going for $14 currently. And the regular one, that's the XY. Did it not get just a regular EX? What's regular EX? Dude. Could be another one. Where is the regular EX on that one? That's interesting. Yeah, the full art right, or the yeah, the Illustrator right now is $70. Did it not get? Yeah, there's a regular one. Come on. Yeah, there it is. So this one right here. So your regular one right now is going for about $7.50. It's got the metal or metallic signal. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 evolution metal Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So, yeah, you don't have the Illustrator, but still, I mean, it's $7 currently. It is playable. Currently, let me see real quick. Problem is there isn't a lot of Black Bolt decks in play yet. It's still, we can't use them until next week. So next week, Saturday, we'll be able to use those. I'm just looking to see, what is the metal? What are you going to pair that with? That's a dragon. I mean, you can pair it with the Bisharp, but that's really not going to help you much. I'm just looking, I mean, you got the Kling Klang, which, what's that ability? All of your Pokemon that have any metal energies take 20 less damage. So you can take less damage if you have that card on there. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking to see what... I'm trying to just picture what I would do with that. I'm looking at some of the abilities in some of these. I mean, you could technically get your Slash going pretty quick, or if you have the black, like the blacked out card. Yeah, that's all one of those. I mean, all your cards you could get Slash really quickly, but that's really your only advantage. Surviper, you'd be able to get that command the grass quickly. Of course, the Genesect, you'd be able to load it up really fast if you could pull that metal energies. Then you'd have the dual opponents. I see, because it ain't coming in very quick. So, during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from... So you get 150 and you take less damage. I'm just trying, like I said, I'm looking through some of the cards here and I'm trying to figure out, I'm just trying in my head, for playability, how am I going to what would I pair this with? And there's really not much in the Bolt side. You could get this one up, which is Pobleon. You could get it up pretty quickly with the metal arms. Tool attach. So if Pokemon's got a tool attach, you nail it 40 more. Yeah, I'll be kind of curious to see what people use that Genesect for. That's really going to be the real question. I mean, you can load up some of the open energies pretty fast if you're looking to do that. So there would be options for it. I'm really looking at what advantage do I get for being able to pull 2 energies on that. Because you're not going to get the voltage burst from the Zekrom with that. You need 2 electric energies there. I mean, you can pull out the Darmanitan. Big bite, you'd have to get the water, but you'd have 2 really fast there. So you could do it on some. I don't know. I'm looking at Genesect's ability and what it could actually do, and I'm just not. I mean, the attack would be good because then you would take 30 less damage from your attacks. So you'd be able to protect charge. You'd be able to hit them with 150 and then take 30 less when they hit you. On a basic, I mean, that's a pretty good basic Pokemon. The ability, you don't need any power. You can just use it once during your turn, so you're good there. What about White? Let's go take a look at White Flare. What do we got on White Flare that might be useful for? Because you could, I wouldn't think you'd cross it, but it's always possible. We'll look real quick. See if someone's built a Genesect deck. Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. So they are loading up their Goldingo deck. So you're going back to a Goldingo deck is what's going on there then. I see what they're doing. So if I go to... Was that Temporal? Was that Prismatic? Or a Paradox? Must have been Paradox. Let's see if I go. Let's pull that up that way. Hey, Armor, how's she going tonight? Been kind of slow, been kind of quiet. That's all right. Goghol. We're pulling out, and so basically what they're saying is you're taking the Goldingo EX, you're using the Make It Rain is what they're doing. So Make It Rain, it says 50 times, or 50 plus, so discard any number of basic energy cards from your hand. This attack does 50 damage for each card you discard in this way. So basically you can sit there and turn your Goldingo into a wicked hit. Yeah, we had some actually really good pulls. Roy did really good for the packs he did. He got one, he got what, 3? He got 3 Illustrator Rares out of 5 packs when it came down to the random pack, $9 random pack. And then he also got the, he got the Judge. We got another hit from the 3 packs he did of the buying the random packs below me. But no, he did some good, decent. Carl did all right too. Carl got the Charmander. That's right. We got a Charmander Illustrator. We've been hitting Illustrator Rares pretty consistently tonight. So you got a 151 Charmander for Carl. He joined in a couple times, and then Roy jumped in a couple times and got 3 Illustrator Rares and a full art out of the 8 packs that he jumped into tonight. So it's been hitting pretty good. We're just trying to figure out what the Genesect DX deck is going. The Genesect DX card is going to boost, and that's going to be your Goldingo deck. So basically, you're going to put it with a Goldingo. You get the coin bonus once during your turn. You may draw a card. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, draw one more. So you draw 2 cards with the Goldingo, and then you can sit down and use the Genesect ability. So if you can get 2 of those Genesects on there, yeah, the Charmander from 151, we pulled, Carl pulled. So then you get to Make It Rain, where you can just load your guy up. So if you had 2, just imagine getting 2 Genesects on your bench, having this Goldingo up there, and then do the Make It Rain, or load this thing with Make It Rain before you go. I mean, you could sit there and discard 5-6 energies off of this beast. You do 300 damage, 350, 400 damage with just 7 or 8 cards put on there. So, yeah, you could load up a Goldingo or 2 of them on your deck with that, make it with the Genesect, and holy crap, that thing would hit hard. Make sure whoever's playing them has some boss's orders where you can flip that Goldingo in before you can really load it up, or flip a Genesect in and get rid of it. Yeah, you leave them in there, that's going to be a rough one. So how you doing this evening, Armor? Hopefully you're having a good week so far, coming into a weekend. I said we'll be out of town here this week, and we'll be back on Sunday. So we'll still be live on Sunday, just so anybody that is sitting out there right now would know. We are going to be out of town tomorrow. We're going to go to a baseball game, go watch the Minnesota Twins versus the Nationals. So kids' first baseball game, they're pretty excited. They're probably not going to sleep very well tonight, but that's okay. It's going to be fun for them. We're going to have some fun checking out a new being at a baseball stadium for the first time for them. So a lot of fun there. Just so everybody knows, as you're coming on in too, make sure you guys check out northwoodstcg.com. Jump on in and see if we can find you some products here tonight. We do have a full list, and you can also send a sealed product as well. So if you're looking for your sealed products, make sure you guys you can click the button and send them sealed as well. Yeah, we're kind of excited going to our first baseball game. That'll be fun. We do have some 151 available. We do have the mini tins in the shop, along with the couple of the Zapdos CX boxes. Just taking a quick look behind me on what we got left. We also have these slash tins. What are they? What do they call these ones? There's something Slashing Legends. So we got the Slashing Legends tins too. We've got the Zamazenta, and we do have a couple of the. Do we have a Koraidon left? We might be out of Koraidon. Yeah, we're out of the Koraidon. So we're out of Koraidon ones. We do still have 3 of the Zamazenta tins available though. We do have Journey Together available in the shop as well. So we do have Journey Together ETBs available in the shop, along with some Destin's Rivals, and I believe there's still Stellar Crowns available as well. So we do have quite a few ETBs still hanging out there in the shop as well. So consider those as you guys are checking it out and checking out northwoodstcg.com. Got a couple high tier packs, and once again, if you do jump into the high tier pack as well, for anybody jumping in, that's automatically going to get your name for the giveaway for the Surging Sparks booster box, which is hanging out back there. And then we also have that Charizard and Brexton GX. Any order from northwoodstcg.com is going to get you automatically in there as well. So that's filling in. We got things moving on that. Yeah, that's loading up. We are looking pretty good. We got a few names on that, so it'll be fun to give that away for you, anybody out there right now. And then, like I said, Surging Sparks giveaway is slowly filling in as well. So we're getting down to a little ways down in there. We should be down to 24 packs. We're past halfway on that. That's filling in. I'm going to really push to see if we can fill that out on Sunday and get that. I'd like to do that giveaway. I'd like to give away a booster box here this weekend, guys. So look at those high-class packs. Let's see if we can fill them out and see if we can give away a booster box. I'd like to do that this weekend, but we got to sell those packs. Once we sell the 50 packs of the high tier packs, then we will do that giveaway. So coming quick. We're getting down to the last half of that, so hopefully we will see that go through here in the near future. End of the month, so any orders between now and 31st gets you in that Charizard and Brexit GX. So that is going to be up and available as well. So there's going to be some opportunities in there also. Anyways, we're going to be pushing until about 11 o'clock here right now, guys. We're already coming down to the last 15 minutes. So if you guys want to join in, have some fun, make sure you guys check that out. Hit the link up above as well. We are out of black and white. I have no black and white remaining right now. So hopefully we will, I'm waiting to hear from my distributor. Hopefully I'll be able to get the white flare. They pretty much sent me all black bolt on accident, and they don't, as far as they're telling me right now, they don't have any white flare products available currently. But because of that, they're trying to see if they can get me some white flare ETBs and some of the binder collections. Hopefully we'll see that, and hopefully we'll get some Victini product as well. I'm hoping for that Victini box to come in as also. I did not get any of the 6-pack bundles. I know that for sure. Yeah, there's the Victini. What is it, the Victini EX, the Black Bolt? That's a Black Bolt White Flare product, so it's a crossover product as well. But that Victini illustration collection is there as well, so hopefully I'll be getting a few of them also when they come out. They believe they release here on next Friday, so that is coming quickly. Next Friday, if I remember right. Check. Should be August 1st. Yep. So next Friday. So next Friday will be the Victini illustration wear collections. Hopefully we'll be getting some of those. It's the White Flare ETBs and binder collections. I do not know if I'll be getting any of those. I'm hoping that we're getting some, but so far it's not looking too hot unless something changes. Yeah, that's what you said. You got the yeah, that's the Victini. The Victini one or the Unova? Yeah, so which one is that one? The Unova poster collection. Isn't that what I was selling? Is there another one out there, or is there just one? I'm looking it up real quick. Yeah, that's the one I had that one already. That wasn't an early release, I didn't think. Now I'm looking. No, that's out. The Unova poster collection was on release. We had that one on. We sold those on here on Friday and Sunday. Why was Target not supposed to sell them yet? That's interesting. Yeah, they released on the release date here last Friday, so I don't know why Target wouldn't have been able to sell them. But that's the one that comes with the poster. I just got them here in a pile to give away. Huh. I did not know that. Because I know that came with that Unova poster collection came with me. Maybe Target had it. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why they would have been on that one, because that was on the normal release. The only thing that I know of that's not on the normal release are the 6-pack binders, or the 6-pack bundles, and the Victini box. I'm just looking right now. 6-pack bundles. Yeah, and they did individual ones, but those will be releasing. Yeah, well, they don't release until 22nd, so there's a little bit of timeout for those yet. So yeah, we got a little bit of gap on the 6-pack bundles, but the 6-pack bundles and the 6-pack bundles and the Victini box were the only two things that I thought were not up yet. got the, yeah, everything else is out. Yeah, and I don't know why they wouldn't have been able to sell them earlier, Target, but I know Target sometimes does some things. 3-pack. Oh, that might have been the other one. That might be the other one. I thought there was 2 things coming out on Friday. Because I should be getting that stuff in. They didn't do, did they do, they did that sticker collection. Yeah, the sticker collection comes out. That's what they're, yeah, it's a 3-pack, 3-pack techno sticker collection. But that releases on the 1st as well. So, yeah, you're right. The sticker collection and the Victini poster, or Victini box come out. I like the staggered release in a way, but in another way, it's just kind of annoying trying to keep up with the releases on these things. Because, yeah, well, I'm just looking through the other pre-release stuff. Hey, there you go. Happy birthday. I'm not going to be very happy if in order to get my personal collection, I'm going to have to go and pay friggin' retail price on friggin' White Flare Elite Trainer boxes when I ordered them from distribution. I got to pay $92 for a box that I should have gotten from distribution. I'm not going to be very happy. Same thing with the binder. I've been trying to collect all these specialty sets, like one of, you know, for my personal, just my personal collection, not an investment, not for sale, just one of each one of the products. And I got the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. I got the Black Bolt side of things. I got the collection, I'll have the sticker collections, the poster collections, all that stuff. But I'm going to be short the White Flare ETB and the binder collection. But now the question is, do I go buy it or do I wait to see if the prices continue to fall? Are we going to see reprints of this set multiple times, or is it going to be a one and done? I have no idea. Questions, and more questions. Give it a month. Should go down 80. Yeah, that's the set. I'm not going to rush it. Plus the other factor is too, we'll see about reprints, things like that. All that stuff could still occur yet. Still early on these sets, so it's not really worth going and jumping in and putting a ton of money into anything. Because the price is definitely going to retract a little bit. It's not going to hold that forever. Granted, it may go up a little bit, but I got a feeling it's going to come down a little bit yet. All right, Antonio. I think I'm going to call it a night. It's been really quiet here for a Friday night, but that's all right. So we got 4 orders tonight, so thank you so much for Carl and Roy for jumping in tonight. Greatly appreciated for that. It's for being in here. Pokemon always does reprints for special sets. They do. We've seen it now for Prismatic. We've seen it now for 151. I mean, we can go through. The only one that they haven't done is Shrouded Fable, but Shrouded Fable really hasn't been a big resonating set. So is it gonna get a reprint? Maybe we might see a Shrouded Fable reprint. I just don't know if it'll be that big, or be if they do it at all on that particular set. But that's the only set for specialty sets at this point that they have not done a reprint. So we'll see. They still may get one. But anyways, I'll check one more time. One last chance for anybody out there right now. Last call for NorthwoodsTCG.com. Everyone wants to jump in. Otherwise, we're going to start closing her up for the evening. Thank you so much for the likes, and thank you everybody that's joined in this evening. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic week, and hopefully you guys have a fantastic weekend planned out as well. And we will be back on Sunday, 9 p.m., so I'll be back in time for our live on Sunday. So we will be live here on Sunday night. We'll be kicking that off 9. I'm planning on 9 p.m. Central Time, trying to be close to our normal time. And the other thing is, too, is I keep saying it, I am going to get some videos out too. I want to keep working YouTube to try and see if we can increase the views, get those views up, and once we do that, that'll really help the overall channel and the lives as well. Trying to keep growing. I didn't post anything this week. I've been so busy. I haven't been getting home until 8-9 o'clock at night, so it's been really difficult to keep up even on posting short videos and that kind of stuff. But I need to get back on that this week as well to make sure we keep building things. I'll try and do it tomorrow. Maybe do a pack opening in the baseball park. We'll see if we can do that. Otherwise, thank you everybody who's joined in. Greatly appreciated tonight. As always, let's do one last call. We'll wait until another 2 minutes here. Give anybody a chance that wants to jump in. An opportunity. We do have them high class sets. Seeing nobody in the shop though, I'm just gonna call it. Nobody's in the shop right now. So thank you guys. Hit that like button as you guys leave, and hit that subscribe. Make sure you join the channel. And as always, we hope to see you next time live here, 9 p.m. Central Time on Sunday on Northwoods TCG.